Hey there, Cam here from Training Talk. Hey, I wanted to show you a small but really useful improvement we've just made to the platform. So it's the ability to add two things to your structured workouts. One is an open time period. So, for example, you could have a warm up and you don't necessarily know how long that warm up is going to be. So you can have that as open or a lap button press. And you can also have a target value. So normally you would have set a target value based on threshold percentage. So, 80% of the threshold or something like that. You can now have that as open. So anyway, for example, I'll show you how I think it's useful. So there's this run that I do on a Wednesday. So basically it's got this warm up here. And I just put a really broad range. So I've got 60 to 90% of threshold pace for 25 minutes. And I just put it broad because I don't want my Garmin beeping at me if I'm running down a hill or up a hill, if I move out of that intensity. So if we go to build workout here, so now to make this a little bit more ideal, I don't want my Garmin beeping at me while I'm warming up, I'm going to delete the target value there like that. So now we've got open target value or no target, it shows here. So now it'll still show here, it's just showing halfway up. And also, I normally start my intervals of this run when I reach a certain point on the run. So when I get over this hill at this place in Takapuna where I run. So that doesn't always take 25 minutes, depending how fast I'm running. So I also want to set that duration to open / lap button press, which means that when I do start it, I can just run until I get to that point and then press my lap button, and then I'm ready for my intervals. And that's really good for when you do a workout out on your bike on the road as well, where you might want to ride to a certain place in your training ride, and that's not based on a certain time. So if you don't get there on time when it's based on a certain time, then it can stuff up your intervals. So that's another way of using it in our bike as well. And then also in my repeats here, so I do 6 times 3 minutes, and I've got this rest period set here. So I do like to have my rest period set with a target here, but sometimes you just don't want that at all, so you might just delete that as well. So that's going to be no target there as well. So now the warm up is you keep going until lap button press, no target, and the rest period in the intervals has no target as well. So then send that off to my Garmin. And now, for example, on my Garmin, when I do the workout, this is the warm up. So it just says warm up until lap button press, which makes that super easy. So there you go. The ability to set no duration, so open or lap button press on your intervals, but also no target, so your watch doesn't beep at you if you go out of that target range. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully talk to you again soon. Cheers.